She never thought her own son could betray her. For 50 years, Margaret lived in the same cozy house on Maplewood Lane, a home filled with laughter, birthdays, and Sunday dinners. Every photo on the wall told a story of love and sacrifice. But one day, that love was tested in the most painful way. Her son Daniel had fallen on hard times. At least that's what he said when he moved back in. Just for a few months. He promised to help with the bills, fix the fence, and keep her company. Margaret believed him, because mothers always want to believe their sons. But strange things started happening. Letters from the bank disappeared. Phone calls were made late at night. And one morning, she overheard Daniel's voice behind the closed door. "Once I get the signature, the house is mine. She'll never even know what hit her." Margaret froze. Her heart pounded in her chest. He wasn't saving the house. He was planning to sell it. Her home, the place where she raised him. That night, unable to sleep, she reached for an old box under her bed. Her diary, the one she hadn't touched in years. She began to write. "If something happens to me, let this be the truth. My son wants to take the house, but I forgive him, because he's still my boy." Tears fell on the page. She closed the diary and hid it inside the kitchen vent. The same place she used to hide birthday presents when Daniel was little. At midnight, she quietly packed a small suitcase. No noise, no tears, just a trembling hand and a heart that refused to break completely. She left a note on the table. "Don't look for me. I need peace, Mom." She took the first bus leaving town, not knowing where it went. Hours later, a kind stranger, a cafe owner named Helen, found her sitting alone at the station, clutching that diary. Helen offered her coffee, warmth, and a bed in the guest room upstairs. "You look like someone who's given too much," she said softly. Meanwhile, back home, Daniel woke to find the note. Anger turned into panic when police cars pulled up. His plan to sell the house had unraveled, because the notary he tried to deceive had already contacted authorities. His quick deal became an investigation. When the news reached Margaret, she didn't gloat. She didn't smile. She just whispered, "Karma always knows the way home." Weeks later, Daniel came to the cafe. He was thinner, quieter, and broken. "Mom, I lost everything," he said. Margaret looked at him with tired eyes. "Then maybe now you'll learn what everything really means." She opened her diary and handed it to him. "Read it, every word. That's the only inheritance I ever wanted you to have." Daniel read it, trembling, and for the first time in years, he cried not out of guilt, but out of understanding. Because in the end, it wasn't the house that karma saved. It was a mother's faith, and a son's chance to finally be human again.